Hi, this is Sarah Meixel with thepigsite.com, and today we're here with Jessica Seate. She is a veterinarian and technical manager with Boehringer Ingelheim. So thanks for being with us today, Jessica.
Thank you for having me.
Great. And I understand Boehringer Ingelheim has some new information and new news to talk about today.
Correct. We have some excellent news. So Boehringer Ingelheim's HMC Health Management Center in Ames, Iowa has developed the industry's first commercial quantitative PCR for Lawsonia intracellularis. What we have done is we've taken your traditional PCR, but we've had more precise standards. We've also adjusted for inhibition. So meaning normally inhibition can kind of interrupt with the amplification of nucleic acids, and so give your test a false answer or disrupt the test as well. And so such as feed ingredients or other bacteria that may be in the feces. So we've corrected for that, and so we've made this test highly reliable, highly accurate, and repeatable, which is great for the industry. It's now a different way we can approach the disease itself.
Very good. And tell me a little bit about how the producer will benefit from this new novel technology.
Okay, so with Lawsonia, what we face is that the disease will present as a clinical form, but it also can present as a subclinical form. And it's that subclinical pig that we are missing, and we are underestimating the economic value of that pig to the producer. So when you're going in the barn, they may not have a clinical sign such as the scour or weight loss that you may pick up on, but they are losing performance. And so once you compare to other pigs in the barn, that's not an accurate way because most of them have probably been exposed. So this test will help us go into the barn, help your veterinarian create a monitoring program or surveillance program. And so what we'll do is we'll go in and we'll be able to quantify the severity of the disease. So in the literature, there's a correlation between the amount of bacteria that's shed in the feces and the amount of severe lesions and clinical signs that you see in the pig. So now that we know that, we can take this qPCR and go in and quantify what we're seeing in your herd and put a severity and hopefully eventually an economic number to that.
Very good. And so it sounds like a producer will work closely with their veterinarian to start this process. Does that sound right?
Yes, ma'am. So normally when you have a problem such as scouring pigs and you think it's due to Lawsonia, you bring your veterinarian out, you do a diagnostic workup such as necropsy, serology. Like I mentioned, the qualitative PCR was in the past. That just lets you know that the presence of disease was there. Now we can, as I mentioned, we can provide the severity of that. And so that means less time spent doing necropsies, which saves the producer money. And then as well, we're now putting a direct correlation to the status of the herd.
Very good. Well, thank you so much for your time and all the information, Jessica.
Thank you.
This is Sarah Meixel with thepigsite.com.